Alright. Sparta 6C. It is not sexy, it is 6C. I will see myself out. Come on. Why even have a selection cycler thing if it's not going to actually cycle through things? Also trying to think. So yeah, there's also something to be said about the Will-O-Wisp starting as a Crimson Fleet ghost and then turning into this. And it's kind of lost all vestige, all traces of ever being a ghost aside from having the landing gear, which isn't even really which is just one small component on everything, right? But, you know, that's just how some things go. Oh, good lord, though. The DLC. The DLC. Let's run towards this thing. DLC ships. I would love to see structural components. I would love to see a change in the UI. So I can, like, sort through things more. Like, if I'm looking through structural components, for one thing, having one store that had everything would be so good. So damn good. Also being able to sort through, like, oh, I want to see Stroud-Eklund parts, I want to see Teo parts, I want to see Nova parts, or whatever. You know. So I don't have to scroll through everything and I can just be like, oh, I want to specifically see this brand. That I would love. I think, like, there's a mod I have where it's, the weapons are, like, you're only going to see ballistic weapons, you'll only see tabs for ballistic weapons, only see things for this. Something a little different, I think, because, like, scrolling through those tabs is fine for the weapons. But, like, having some sort of search or filter thing where I could be like, oh, I want to see, you know, I want to see this. I want to see habs that are, you know, 3 things long. Or I want to see exclusively Teo things, Teo habs. Or I want to see exclusively Teo habs that are 3 things long. Oh, and just more variety. Good lord. I've mentioned also floating crystals. Lovely. I've mentioned that, like, dude, everybody only has one lander, or one bay. And they only have so many landers between them, and, like, there's so many more. I would love to see, like, Stroud-Eklund make something like the lander modules that I have, like the landing gear that I have now, which, you know, it's Hope Tech brand, but I'd love to see, like, a Stroud-Eklund take on that kind of thing. Not to mention, like, the mod that just, like, sort of adds some multifunction to everything. I love that so much. And, like, the other mod that adds the ability to use several engines, I don't know, like, I don't know. I'd love to see, like, the class system, like, completely changed. And maybe it never will, but, like, I think it's dumb. I think somebody was specifically mentioning how it's it just doesn't make sense to, like, oh, like, there's no reason you shouldn't be able, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to just fly a ship, just because of some invisible number. Like, just because it's a Class C ship. Like, what? like, why can't I fly a Class C ship? Because I have to level up my piloting skill? Like, that's not how... That's just not immersive. It's just like... It's just like, what? You know? And I mean, like, I don't know, I guess, like, it's an okay system, but, like, I also kind of have to agree with that. It would be nice if there was just, like, a modifier and how evasive you could, like, how much, if it just, like, unlocked better handling or something for ships, that would be so much nicer. I mean, it could be terrible also, I guess, but it could also be really cool. Until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.